Hello! In today's video, we're going to take a quick look at some of the dangers of buying certain cheap scales online, and we'll do that next. Recently, one of our suppliers did some product research on some of the really inexpensive scales that you see on the internet mega sites and auction sites. Now, this was not some intern doing this evaluation. This was the head of research and development at a scale company. And this person has been in the weighing industry since 1987. His findings really hammer home some of the points that we have been discussing with customers for many years. Today we're going to discuss only a few of the key points. I will include a link in the description so you can read the entire article. Now, there are affordable scales, and unfortunately these days there's an even lower level of scales and balances that exists. And these items are designed as cheaply as possible and include every possible way to decrease the price, including being manufactured by overseas companies that aren't even scale manufacturers. To do this research, products needed to be evaluated, so several scales were purchased. This included a counting scale, a 500-gram balance, a 3,000-gram balance, 4 40-pound shipping scales, and a price computing scale. So what were some of the findings? First off, non-UL approved AC adapters were found. Low-quality AC adapters can overheat, and bad circuitry can cause electrical shocks and fires. Good quality UL adapters are built by larger companies and have circuitry to prevent overheating. And yes, they cost more. Next, cheap A to D processors. In full transparency, the industry standard is that most reputable balance companies only use high-quality US-made analog to digital converters on high-resolution weighing devices like balances and counting scales. In contrast, low-cost manufacturers use kitchen scale A to Ds to reduce cost. Kitchen scale processors cost somewhere around $0.25 each. High-end A to Ds have precision resistors in the expanded electronics, faster speed, and cost much more. Of course, load cells are going to be mentioned. There are accuracy differences between kitchen-grade cells, 30,000 division cells, and 300,000 division load cells. There are many sensor companies making cheap kitchen scale load cells in China, but few have technical know-how to make 30,000 division cells, and very few manufacturers can make 300,000 division sensors. They cost a lot more because of the know-how, material, and time needed to test the cells to meet specs. The 440-pound shipping scale evaluated uses bathroom scale electronics and no A to D processor and uses very inexpensive metal load beams. These are very inaccurate, and no corner adjustments are made, meaning that the scale may give different weight readings at all 4 corners. Let's talk final thoughts. It's easy to focus exclusively on the price, but in this evaluation, lower priced devices were simply not as good. So please buy genuine quality weighing products from established brands and through reputable scale distributors. Here are a few suggestions and takeaways related to buying scales online. If you have applications like counting and your parts are of high value, you owe it to your business to invest in reliable and accurate weighing equipment. You will also want to connect with a local scale provider so that your equipment can be well maintained and ensure electronic scale accuracy. If your application involves buying or selling based on weight, then you need to invest in a reliable legal for trade certified scale with local service and calibration available. And finally, remember the old saying, you get what you pay for? That is definitely valid in this circumstance. Kitchen scales and low-end shipping scales have their place in some basic applications, but they are not a good choice in industrial business applications, where quality, durability, and consistent accuracy is required. I would encourage you to consult with your local scale company about your weighing equipment needs. They have trained scales and service staff who have experience with many types of scales and know what to recommend for your application and your budget.